Hello, good afternoon, Miss Ria Antika. I will like to introduce myself before I start to the presentation. My name is Erianto Hotmatua Manulang from English Literature at Pamulang University. Today I would like to present the title of the speech communities as a condition for complicating the midterm module exam. Before I start explaining it, I want to first explain the meaning of speech community, which has three meanings contained therein, which are very binding to one another. Okay, the first is the meaning of a community. Community, a group of people with a shared set of activities, practice, beliefs, and social structure. And then the second is a speech community. Speech community is a group of people who share similar ideas, uses, and norms of language. And the last is language parity. Language parity refers to a set of communicative from and norms for their use that are restricted to a particular group, community, or activities. And then also any some point to support of speech community. The first is social network. Social network is any way of describing particular speech community in terms of relation among its individual members. In social network, divided become two points. The first is Thai community. Thai community is all members of one group interacting with each other. And then the second is loser community. Loser community is little interaction among the members of a group. And then also some point again I would like to explain. The first is intersecting communities. Intersecting community is people do use expression idealectus the some idea of how typical a person from each place speakers to be members of the particular speech community somewhat loosely defined. Like example is New York speech, London speech, and South African speech. Then also I would like to explain a network relationship. Network relationship is also most important for supporting speech community. The first is open network. Open network is provides open access to its users. Information is often new and of importance. And then closed network. Closed network is mostly strong ties information that flows in this network tend to be redundant and inefficient. And then I would like to continue about the internal or external language. Internal or external language is almost same important from the other point. This is almost very important to supporting speech community. The first is external language. External language is all that happens among people in social context. Internal language is all which happen inside our minds. And speech community also support by five key elements for the speech community. The first is foundational condition. Foundational condition is population, area, and then improving condition. Improving condition is facility, identification, and interaction. And then the last is language variation. Language variation is the notion of speech community is most generally used as a tool to define a unit of analysis within which to analyze language variation and change. Stylistic features differ among speech communities based on factors such as the group's socio-economic status, common interests, and the level of formality expected within the group and by its larger society. And then the last is I would like to conclusion all of point and in support of speech community. And my conclusion is it is very important to remember that group is a relative concept with respect to speech community. The second is also that an individual belongs to various speech communities at the same time, but he or she will identify with only one of them. And the third is there are many definitions of for speech community which are all different to simple and too complex. Okay, only that I can explain the meaning of the speech community in social linguistic lessons, and so I hope that presentation I have present is in line with expectation. Thank you very much and bye bye.